Hello friends, I'm George, the nice medic gentleman. About 2 months ago, I discovered the brand of Wataniah, which is a Middle Eastern brand, and it turned out to be a sub-brand of Latafa. Initially, I purchased two fragrances from that brand, the Attar Al Wizal, which turned out to be a very good clone of Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultramol, and Cayenne Classic, which turned out to be a fantastic clone of Dior Homme Intense. So naturally that got me interested into the brand, and I wanted to explore some more of their products. And just recently I acquired the Wataniah Duha, which turned out to be a clone or fragrance that's heavily inspired by Jean-Paul Gaultier's Scandal pour Homme EDT. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you, is the Wataniah Duha really worth checking out? As usual, let's quickly take a look at the packaging and the bottle of this fragrance. It comes in this light and dark blue colored box with some golden elements on it. On the top of the box, you got the Wataniah logo. You got that same thing again on the front. The name of the fragrance, Duha or Dua. I don't know how is the exact pronunciation. The concentration EDP, the bottle size 100 milliliters. On the back you got information about the ingredients, and then on the bottom there's some legal information along with a production date. In this case the production date is May of 2022. You open up the box from the top, and this is how the actual bottle looks. It has a nice look to it, and I can tell you one thing, this is one of the heaviest bottles in my collection. As you can see, it has a really thick bottom part that maybe like 1/4 of the whole bottle is glass on the bottom. On the front you got the name of the fragrance and the fragrance house, the brand. The plastic is made out of the cap is made out of plastic, feels quite cheap, but all in all the presentation is quite nice. Now let's talk about the actual scent profile of this fragrance. Now this fragrance is not listed on Fragrantica, and it was quite hard to find a note breakdown, but what I found reads the following. The top notes are supposed to be clarisage and mandarin orange, the middle notes are supposed to be caramel and tonka bean, and the base note is supposed to be vetiver. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the exact same note breakdown as a Scandal pour Homme EDT. I'll show you the spray in action, I'll tell you what I actually pick up from this fragrance. Okay, so I can tell you that the opening of this fragrance feels a lot fresher compared to Scandal pour Homme EDT. The mandarin orange note in here is definitely a lot stronger compared to the original fragrance, and also this feels a lot less sweeter compared to Scandal pour Homme EDT. I also pick up some caramel in here right from the opening, but this is nowhere near as sweet as the Scandal pour Homme EDT, which has this strong caramel note straight up after you spray it. On the dry down, this remains fresher, lighter, and less sweet compared to the original thing. All in all, I don't think this is a straight up clone of Scandal pour Homme EDT, or if Latafa actually tried to do a straight up clone, they didn't do a very good job. The way that I perceive this fragrance after using it for quite a while, it's like a more airy, more fresher and less sweet version of Scandal pour Homme. If you like, this can serve sort of a flanker to, like a fresher flanker to Scandal pour Homme EDT. Now, performance-wise, Scandal pour Homme EDT is a very strong fragrance, at least in my experiences. It has always performed greatly. I get 10 to 12 hours of performance on my skin with pretty strong projection in the first about 2 to 3 hours. Now, Wataniah Duha is not a strong performing fragrance. I get about 8 hours of performance with a nice projection in the first hour, hour and a half. Price-wise, I paid the equivalent of about $25 in order to acquire this fragrance, which in my opinion is pretty good deal because you get a nice presentation, very high quality bottle, very heavy bottle, good sprayer, an interesting scent profile, and above average performance. So if you can pick this one up for between $25 to $30, I think this is a pretty good deal. Now, when we talk about versatility and who can wear this, versatility wise, I think this has an edge over the original fragrance because the original is so dense and so sweet. I think it's a strictly cold weather type of scent and strictly night nighttime type of scent. Our Wataniah Duha, because it feels fresher and less sweet, I think it's a little bit more versatile. This can be used almost all year round, maybe except with the hottest months in the summer. You can safely wear this in late spring and early fall. And also, again, because of the added freshness and because of the less sweetness in here, this can serve as a daytime fragrance as well. And also, I think this is quite an unisex type of scent. Although I think this is marketed as a men's fragrance, I think, in my opinion, this is a unisex fragrance. My girlfriend actually enjoys wearing this one, and she also enjoys when I'm wearing this one. So all in all, it's quite versatile, and I think more versatile compared to the original. And at the end, my final thoughts about the Wataniah Duha. Now, this is a fragrance that gets a like from me. It has a likable scent profile that I actually prefer over the original Scandal pour Homme EDT, simply because it feels fresher and less sweet. Quite a versatile fragrance that has a nice price tag, has a nice quality to it, and can serve as a unisex fragrance in my opinion. So if you like the original Scandal pour Homme EDT and you cannot afford to pay the price tag on that one, you can check the Wataniah Duha. Also, if you like the original Scandal pour Homme EDT but you feel that it's too sweet for your taste, then again the Wataniah Duha I think is a nice alternative. So, in today's video I showed you an interesting alternative to Jean-Paul Gaultier's Scandal pour Homme EDT from the house of Wataniah, the Wataniah Duha. I hope that you found this video interesting or helpful. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel because that's what keeps me going. I hope that everybody stays safe, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.